We're almost done with 2023, and around this time of year, it's a time of reflection. I'm sure you had many times throughout your life where you're thinking, you know what, with all the stuff that I've been going through, even with everything that's happening right now, I can still remember certain experiences that stick out in my mind, certain lessons that I've learned along the way. Well, in this broadcast, you're going to find out 5 things that I've learned over the last year and how that can apply to your life. I'm Big Dame, and you know what time it is. Yo, what's happening, everybody? Greetings and welcome to another episode of You Know What Time It Is. I am your resident timekeeper, Big Dame, and I want to thank you for joining me. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get this thing started. Now, the number one thing, gratitude. Man, I am grateful for a lot of things. I'm grateful for my health. I'm grateful for my family. I'm grateful for my closest friends. I am grateful for being the absolute beast that I am, baby. I know I'm grateful for being the person that I am, because I know I'm the genuine article. There's only one of me out there. And I'm the realest in a sea full of fakers, phonies, and frauds. They're going to play like they ain't grateful for something, but in reality, they ain't grateful for nothing. Always wanting to tell you what to do, how to spend your money, how to do all this and that. Man, you better get out of here with all that mess. I'm grateful that I'm not like you. How about that? I'm grateful for everything God has blessed me with and will continue to bless me with in the upcoming years. So there you go. That's number one. Number 2 is having self-awareness. Yes, I know I can be a bit of a goofball. I know I can be a bit of a tough cookie, but at the same time, I'm being authentically me. So therefore, I have that self-awareness. Obviously, we're human. We all have flaws. Everybody has flaws. Nobody is perfect. Perfect ain't even in my vocabulary, okay? So you got to make sure that you are aware of who you are. You know who you are. And you stay true to who you are. That's what having self-awareness is all about. The number 3 thing, just be patient with yourself. Gotta have patience. Nothing comes overnight. Over time, not overnight. You got to show the most patience within yourself, and before you know it, God will bless you with whatever you've been praying for, whatever you have been wanting, have been wishing. If you can be able to display patience on a regular basis, on a consistent basis, then eventually God will give you what you've been wanting. So there you go. The number 4 thing, the 4th thing, always treat people that don't deserve to be in your life with a long-handed spoon. See, you run across people every day on their own little agendas, doing their own little things, but at the end of the day, everybody's not meant for you. If anything, you gotta steer yourself clear of people emitting certain energies around you. Like, oh my God, that demonic energy. Ooh, let me go ahead and stay away from this person. You gotta be able to read between the lines when it comes to people, especially when it comes to the people that want to call themselves friends or even family members you haven't heard from in a long time. You gotta treat them with a long-handed spoon, especially when they show you who they are. I keep saying it all the time, ladies and gentlemen. It doesn't take long for a person's true colors to show. It doesn't take long. And what's done in the dark always comes to light. You better believe that, Jack. So at the end of the day, the people that don't deserve to be in your life, do your best to stay clear of them. But if they happen to try to come through and want to try to pull you into their stuff, you don't have to be on some, man, I'm going to beat you up if you don't get in it. Just come with kindness, like, okay, that's all good, but that's not the direction I would go in. You know, I want to be able to do things this way. And then they'll try to come back at you like, oh man, what are you talking about? Man, you. No. Stand firm and just focus on your purpose and protecting your energy and your spirit. And that means certain people are just going to have to be loved from a distance. Like, I love you, but you're going to be loved from a distance. And the number 5, the 5th thing that I've learned, always be willing to improve. Again, we all have flaws, but at the end of the day, as long as you are on a consistent pace to continuously be 0.00001% better than you were the previous day, you're winning. As long as you have oxygen and breathing through your lungs, as long as you're able to take a breath, as long as you know God is waking you up this morning in order to see another day, you're winning. But that doesn't mean that you're gonna continue. You can't constantly just running that darn hamster wheel and going nowhere. Being stuck in the same habits, having the same thought process. You gotta be able to improve every single day. You gotta be able to know how to reinvent yourself. If certain people don't like you trying to evolve, then again, those people don't need to be a part of your life. Even in advanced age, there's always going to be something about yourself that you need to improve on. I'm all about self-improvement. I've been about the self-improvement lifestyle for quite a while now. And I can tell you this, baby, it feels amazing. The Dame that I was the previous year is certainly not the Dame you see right here before you right now. So at the end of the day, folks, there's always going to be room for improvement. So make sure to continuously improve yourself. That means self-love, self-care, taking care of yourself, taking care of your body, taking care of your mental, taking care of everything about you. Because at the end of the day, and this is the overall message with all of this, you have to believe in yourself. You not just believe, you got to know yourself. You got to know that you are what God made you to be. You are the person. You are uniquely you. You live authentically as yourself and let nobody else tell you anything different. Don't let nobody change you. And that's all I have to say. That's going to do it for this edition of Do You Know What Time It Is broadcast. Make sure you follow Do You Know What Time It Is broadcast on all social media platforms at YKWTII broadcast. You can also follow me on Instagram and TikTok at RealBigDame314. And you better believe we got more coming your way. So until the next video, it's your boy Big Dame, the timekeeper, and I am OUT. Peace!